1.1 Getting to know you. 1,
Where were you born?
In Hamburg, Germany.
2,
What do you do?
I'm a student.
3,
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
4,
Why are you learning English?
Because I need it for my job.
5,
When did you start learning English?
2 years ago.
6,
How often do you have English classes?
Twice a week.
1.2 Brana the busker from Portrush, Northern Ireland.
Hi, I'm Brana McGrady, and I'm a busker on the streets of London. I come from Ireland, but now I'm living here in London because I'm studying at the Royal College of Music. I like living in London, but it's very expensive. I don't have a job, so I make a bit of money singing and playing my guitar in Covent Garden. I miss my family a lot, but I have lots of friends here. The college has students from all over the world. I was born in Portrush. It's a lovely seaside town in Northern Ireland. I left home 2 years ago. I didn't want to leave, but I won a scholarship to study music and I couldn't say no to that. Next year, I'm going to continue my studies, but not in London. I'm going to study in Milan for a year at the Conservatorio Giuseppe Verdi. It's the largest music academy in Italy. I'm so excited.
1.3 Connor and Karen McGrady, retired teachers, empty nesters, and global travellers.
I think we're typical empty nesters. We have 2 children, twins, Brana and Brady. They're 20 now. And when they both left home just 2 years ago now, our house felt really big and
empty. It was just the 2 of us.
Yes, it was too quiet. We missed all their noise, their music and their friends.
Yeah, we even missed all the mess.
I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, Brana went to London to study music and Brady went to South America. He's travelling there with a friend.
So I said to Karen, why don't we go travelling too?
Yeah, we're both nearly 60, but we still feel young and we didn't enjoy teaching anymore. Teaching teenagers is really tiring.
So in just 6 months, we retired from our teaching jobs, rented our house in Portrush.
To a nice young couple.
Yeah, and we bought a second-hand camper van for £4,000 and set off for France.
Last year, we just toured Europe. We went from campsite to campsite, first in France, then in Spain and Portugal. We loved every minute.
Yeah, we had a great time. Next year, we're going to visit Brana in Italy.
Yeah.
She's going to study in Milan. And then we're going to fly to Chile, hire a van there and meet Brady. We're going to travel with him and his friend for a bit.
We're really excited about that. We can't wait.
1.4 Questions about Connor and Karen. 1,
How old are they?
They're both nearly 60.
2,
How many children do they have?
2 twins, a son, Brady, and a daughter, Brana.
3,
When did their children leave home?
2 years ago.
4,
What are Brana and Brady doing at the moment?
Brana's studying in London and Brady is travelling in South America.
5,
Why didn't Connor and Karen enjoy teaching anymore?
Because teaching teenagers is very tiring.
6,
How much money did they pay for the camper van?
£4,000.
7,
What did they do last year?
They toured France, Spain and Portugal.
8.
Who are they going to visit next year?
They're going to visit Brana in Italy, and then they're going to fly to Chile to travel with Brady and his friend.
1.5. A student in Canada.
Hi, nice to meet you, Mehmet. Can I ask you one or two questions?
Yes, of course.
First of all, where do you come from?
I'm from Istanbul, in Turkey.
Uh-huh. And why are you here in Toronto?
Well, I'm here mainly because I want to improve my English.
How much English did you know before you came?
Well, not a lot. I studied English at school for 2 years.
Oh.
But I didn't learn much. Now I'm studying in a language school here.
Uh-huh. Which school?
The Global Village English Center.
Oh, Global Village. I know it. Your English is very good now. Who's your teacher?
My teacher's called Andy.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
And what did you do back in Turkey?
Well, actually, I was a teacher. A secondary school teacher.
Ah.
I taught children from 14 to 18.
How many children were in your classes?
Sometimes as many as 40.
Oh, wow, goodness, that's a lot. How often do you go back home?
Usually I go back every 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But this month, my brother is coming here. I'm very excited. I'm going to show him round.
Well, I hope your brother has a great visit. Thank you for talking to me.
1.6. Whose or whose? 1,
Who's at the door? Is it the postman?
2,
I'm going to the pub. Who's coming?
3,
Whose coat is this? It's not mine.
4,
Whose are these car keys? They're not ours.
5,
Who's going to Tina's wedding?
6.
Do you know whose umbrella this is?
1.7. Questions about you. 1,
What do you like doing in your free time?
2,
Do you like listening to music?
3,
What sort of music do you like?
4,
What did you do last weekend?
5,
What are you doing tonight?
6,
What are you going to do after this lesson?
7,
How many languages does your teacher speak?
8,
What's your teacher wearing today?
1.8. Listen and compare. 1,
What do you like doing in your free time?
I like being with my friends or talking to them on Snapchat.
2,
Do you like listening to music?
Yes, of course. Especially when I'm doing my homework. It helps me work. But my mum doesn't believe me.
3,
What sort of music do you like?
I like all sorts. Rock, jazz, pop. I usually listen on Spotify, but I also like playing my dad's old albums. He's got an old-style record player. It's cool.
4,
What did you do last weekend?
I went to a music festival in Wales. It was fantastic. I didn't sleep at all.
5,
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing much. I want to get an early night before the weekend.
6,
What are you going to do after this lesson?
I have a bit of shopping to do. Then I'm going home.
7,
How many languages does your teacher speak?
I think she speaks 3. French, German, and a bit of Spanish.
8.
What's your teacher wearing today?
A very pink jumper and red trousers.
1.9. Jess's 3 friends.
This is a very special photo for me. It's me with my 3 very best friends. Aren't they fabulous? Joe, on the right, is my oldest friend, my absolutely forever friend. We were both born in the same hospital on the same day, and Joe's mum and mine became good friends. So Joe and I played together a lot when we were little kids, and we went to the same schools. We had other friends, of course, but she is the one I can talk to about anything and everything. She was the wild one. I wasn't so much, but I loved her crazy clothes and the way she changed her hair colour every week. After school, I went to university in Newcastle, and she went to study fashion in London. There was no need to text and call daily, but we knew we were always there for each other. Good times and bad times. And of course, whenever we meet, it's the same as ever. I love Joe. Dukey is a new friend. A very new friend. We joined the same advertising company on the same day, just a couple of months ago, but already I feel as if he's a best friend. He's a great guy, great fun and very talented. Everyone loves Dukey because he makes us laugh. He's going to go far, I'm sure. His mum and dad are from Barbados, but he was born here. He talks about holidays there. We're all saving like mad so we can go too. He says his grandparents would love us all. This picture shows the first time Joe met Dukey. You can see how well they get on. 2 crazy, fun, kind, clever people. And then there's Raff, short for Rafferty. Red-haired Rafferty, we called him at school, but nobody calls him that now. Well, Raff. He's not a new friend. In fact, he was my first boyfriend when I was 14. We were really sweet together, so everyone said. But then his family moved to Dubai. His dad got a job there. We emailed for a bit, but then lost touch. Years later, I suddenly saw the name Rafferty Lucas on Facebook. It's an unusual name, so I friended him, saying, "Are you the Rafferty Lucas who went to blah blah blah?" And of course, he was. Joe was as surprised as I was. Anyway, he's now back in the UK, working near me. Isn't that amazing? He had a girlfriend when we first contacted, but, that's finished now. He's my friend reunited. And obviously it's different from when we were teenagers, but we still laugh at the same things. Who knows? Maybe we'll get back together. You can see why I love this picture so much.
1.10. How did they meet? A survey.
A survey of over 10,000 couples asked how they first met. The top 3 were, first, with 25%, through friends. Second, at work, with 18%. And third, at school or university, with 13%. Next, online dating is 12%, and social media, 7%. This means that nowadays about 19% of couples don't actually meet face-to-face. 6% meet at a bar or club, and only 5% through family. That seems surprising. Last of all, 3% meet on a blind date. That leaves 11% who didn't meet in any of these places.
1.11. What happened next? Kitty.
Ross texted the day after we met. I was really pleased. I texted him back immediately. We arranged to meet at his workshop to plan my wardrobe. That was a couple of months ago now, and the wardrobe's nearly finished. It's going to be beautiful. Ross is a wonderful carpenter. He came up to Bristol when I was working at a festival there, and we had a great time. All my mates loved him. Oh, and I met his flatmate, Mark. He was nice too. Very nice, in fact. We talked a lot about music. I'm very happy with Ross, but it's early days, and I still want to travel and perhaps work abroad. That's a bit of a problem.
Ross.
I sent Kitty a text the next day, and she texted back immediately. I like that. She doesn't play games. Pretty soon after that, I started work building her wardrobe. She has a really nice flat. She's often away working. She was at a festival in Bristol 2 weeks ago. I went up there to see it and to see her. It's not far from here. I met some of her friends, and we had a great time. But I didn't like the music very much. I really hope this is the beginning of a special relationship. I can see a future together. Oh, and she finally met Mark. He liked her a lot. I just knew he would.
1.12. Words with two meanings. 1.
Turn left in the high street, and my house is first on the right.
She left hurriedly to catch her train.
2.
What kind of computer games do you like playing?
How kind of you to bring me some flowers.
3.
I love travelling by train.
He's going to train for the marathon.
4.
What do you mean? I don't understand you.
He never even buys me a coffee. He's very mean.
1.13. Social expressions. A.
Hi, Eva. How are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
B.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
C.
Can I help you? No, thank you. I'm just looking.
D.
Excuse me, is that seat free?
No, sorry, I'm afraid it isn't.
(1.14) Social expressions. 1.
Good morning.
Good morning. Lovely day again.
2.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, about 9 in the coffee bar.
3.
How do you do?
How do you do? Pleased to meet you.
4.
Thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome. It's no trouble at all.
5.
I'm so sorry. I can't come tonight.
Never mind. Perhaps another time.
6.
Can you help me with this exercise?
Of course. What's the problem?
7.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
8.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Thanks. Same to you.
9.
Sorry I'm late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now.
10.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to your new job.
1.15 Conversations. 1.
Good morning.
Good morning. Lovely day again.
Yes, it's really warm for the time of year.
2.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, about 9 in the coffee bar.
Fine. 9 is good for me too.
3.
How do you do?
How do you do? Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
4.
Thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome. It's no trouble at all.
But it was so kind of you to pay.
5.
I'm so sorry. I can't come tonight.
Never mind. Perhaps another time.
I'm free tomorrow night. What about that?
6.
Can you help me with this exercise?
Of course. What's the problem?
I don't know what this word means.
7.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Yes, let's meet after class.
8.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Thanks. Same to you.
Thanks. Are you doing anything special?
9.
Sorry I'm late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now.
Yeah, I missed the bus.
10.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to your new job.
Thanks. I'm really excited about it, but a bit nervous.